If you're feeling back pain whenever you do a backwards bend, here are two things that you can do to take stress off of that area. There's gonna be two things that happen when you extend your back. As you start to extend your back, you're gonna get length through your hip flexors and you're gonna need your chest to open up. The first exercise we're gonna do is gonna create length through the hip flexors. All we're gonna do is we're gonna set up in a tall kneeling position like this. Christy's gonna keep herself relatively neutral and upright, and she's gonna lean back and maintain that shape, and she'll feel length through the front of her quads as she's leaning back. That's gonna open up the hip flexors. Second thing that we're gonna need is that we're gonna need the chest to start to open up, because when we go into that back extension, all of these muscles start to lengthen and all these joints start to move. We can do that very simply by keeping one hand on your belly, one hand on your chest. And when you take a gentle inhale, it should be very, very quiet. You should start to feel your belly and your chest start to rise against your hand, and exhale all the way. Pause for 2 seconds, and you're just gonna repeat that for 10 breaths. The key is that you're doing a nice slow inhale opposed to a sharp one where you're just gonna shrug your shoulders. If you take a nice slow inhale and a nice slow exhale, you're gonna feel your chest and your belly start to rise as well, opposed to just your shoulders. Try those two exercises and go for a back bend again and see how that feels. If that's something that makes you feel a little bit better, it's two simple exercises that you can start to include in the beginning of your program or just as a cool down routine.